not to March, not to black pill everybody, but
no, it's cool. I've been looking out for a water ritual and waters connected to currency and maritime law.
The SEC chairman was actually part of that.
Right. Well, that's exactly right. I mean, you can't make this up, right?
My belief is that cryptocurrency is actually the most important technology that can help update the financial system. And what's really cool to see is that actually the user base of crypto, advocates out there, there's 1 in 5 households in the US are now using crypto.
Know what you hold?
On-demand liquidity. Where was Gary Gensler?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no lunch, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Craig Harrison in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits and those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra. Bullish, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.13 trillion, up almost 0.4% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP currently in the number 6 spot, right around 38 cents, up about 0.6 in the past 24. Stellar XLM, right around 0.88, up about 0.7 in the past 24. We got BTC 23,650, ETH right around 1650. We got Flare Networks here in the number 112 spot, right around 0.0387, and we got Songbird in the number 305 spot, right beneath the penny at 0.009. Taking a look at altcoin season here, we are in Bitcoin season, still at a 35, bouncing up and down. We need to get above a 75 here to be a full-blown altcoin season. Ripple says the future is extra bright for the next generation of Web3 innovators, especially if you're using XRP. Ripple SVP Eric Van Miltenberg predicts that over 50% of the global universities will embrace blockchain and crypto and Web3 and core businesses and finance programs by 2025. There's that 2025 again. Also, Young predicts that the crypto and blockchain firms will also be acquired by traditional financial services players and established companies from other sectors. She says that the increased consolidation is a sign of market maturation and will lead to an overall healthier ecosystem. Also, Ripple's Vardon issued perhaps the boldest prediction foreseeing the rise of the next Apple or Amazon in the crypto solutions, XRP. Ripple has the water. He believes that crypto and the economic challenges of the past year will force companies to refocus on their visions and customer needs, and that the industry will emphasize unparalleled customer experience as a result. Ultimately, Ripple, the team, is optimistic that the crypto winter will give rise to a crypto spring to prove that 2022 was a crucial year for the industry, emerging stronger and more focused on real-world utility because of it. Be on the lookout for the next Apple, the next Amazon, perhaps. All of the elements are now taken. Google has the earth, Apple has the air, Amazon has the fire. Now welcome Ripple, the next trillion-dollar company, has the water, has the liquidity. New U.S. Treasury Department will hold meetings in the coming months to discuss a possible central bank digital currency overseen by the Federal Reserve, a senior official said Wednesday. 801 XRP, Ripple, XRP fam, what y'all think March of this year? Currency, CBDC, crisis, eclipse, change in our lifetime, liquidity wave?
Just
up the tyranny.
Exactly.
So
not to March, not to black pill everybody, but
no, it's cool. I've been looking out for a water ritual and waters connected to currency and maritime law. So I've been saying there's going to be a bridge collapse, or this could also be a currency collapse to roll into CBDCs and the digital currencies. So when would that be?
Absolutely.
March of this year is when Pluto touches Aquarius for the first time in our lifetimes. When Pluto changes signs, there's always something big that happens. Because Pluto moves so freaking slow, all of the stuff that he's doing in a sign is a very gradual process, right? And then as Pluto's getting to the end of a sign, that's when we really see a lot of massive changeover occur. Like what we're seeing right now with literally structures collapsing, like government structures collapsing. The corruption, right? That's the main thing. Is Pluto's whole purpose is to take the stuff that's rotten and reveal it to you so that you can compost it. That's Pluto. Destruction and rebirth. And the hope the hope with Pluto, because there is always that hope at the end of the day that, like I said, that rich soil, as we're like destroying things, we're realizing what traditions, that's another Capricorn word, need to stay or need to come back, and what traditions need to be scrapped. And that's the whole point of Aquarius, is now that you've got the basis of what the rules are, Capricorn, what the traditions are, Capricorn.
The old system is fallen in XRP, hidden in plain sight. All that is hidden will be revealed. XRP's true price finally be unlocked is March, the month that we finally see the Phoenix rising. Of course, because Gary Gensler is not interested in listening to the people he's supposed to be protecting, all he cares about is his turf power and becoming a Treasury Secretary someday. Eleanor Terrett says, I reached out to the SEC Gov for comment on this story. They pointed me towards these investor resources below. Gary, you still there? I just made probably the biggest connection possibly yet. Mason symbol, G equals the swirl of the Milky Way galaxy. Top point, polar star Polaris. Polaris North Star is the seed of the source, the eye in the sky. We got the inverted XRP symbol here. As above, so below. Bullish momentum, DLT not efficient enough to power CBDCs. Bank of England's Cun Life. The Bank of England is certainly not ready. As most claim, London is ready, yet Ripple's biggest partner, Bank of England, doesn't even believe in the XRP ledger. Says even XRP developers are agreeing with them. Nick Bugula says even after you do that, you still need to reach consensus. That takes computation, time, and CPU, and requires communication, time, and bandwidth. Cun Life's criticism is valid. I'm not saying that these problems are insurmountable, but they are real and non-trivial to solve. Digital asset investor says no wonder Gary isn't worried about the potential money laundering in the Ethereum ICO. Hester Pierce, when blow the whistle, a new day. Anyone?
Gensler, the head of the SEC, is someone who was heavily involved in the Russia hoax. In fact, he was the guy who helped to finance the Russia hoax. He was the treasurer of the Clinton campaign back in 2016. We investigated all of this in 17 and 18. And look, we found out that he was the guy who made the payments to a law firm who then moved it on to Fusion GPS. I think all of your viewers know that story. Now, look, how can a guy who I investigated, who clearly funded a dossier to target Donald Trump owns True Social, as I think most people know, how can that guy be in charge of this? But look, just to go even deeper, if you want to go know how deep this gets, it happens to be that Peter Strzok, who we also investigated, who was the FBI man in charge, who actually investigated the Russia hoax and helped to create the Russia hoax in many ways, and who was ultimately fired from the FBI, his wife also is one of the top people at the SEC. Now, look, we've asked simple questions. Why are these people involved? How can they possibly be unbiased at the SEC if they're people that we have had under investigation or related to people? In any normal world, you would recuse from this. Any lawyer involved. I mean, look at all the people that recuse themselves in typical business deals.
The SEC chairman was actually part of that.
Right. Well, that's exactly right. I mean, you can't make this up, right?
Can't make this up. In a real world, they would all be thrown in jail. We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. All that is hidden will be revealed. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Just load up while you still have some time. Can't make this up either. Meet the team at booth 598. Stellar says how to find SDF at ETH Denver 2023. Meet the team at booth 598. We'll see you there. 589. We got another one from DAI. He says, hey, Brian Armstrong, Coinbase. Nice interview. Now give us our flair. Give us our songbird. He says crypto is the most important technology that can help update the financial system. That's because the old system is falling and the new one hid it in plain sight, ready to go live.
I think new legislation is needed. And the reason is that if you look at Americans, 80% of them feel like the current financial system doesn't work for them. You know, the fees are too high, the delays are there. It doesn't serve everybody equally. And it's not surprising, by the way. You know, the current financial system is built on 40-year-old technology. Some of the laws have been around for 100 years before the internet even existed. And so, you know, my belief is that cryptocurrency is actually the most important technology that can help update the financial system. And what's really cool to see is that actually the user base of crypto, you know, advocates out there, there's 1 in 5 households in the US are now using crypto. They're actually coming together and starting to get organized and saying, we want to elect candidates across 435 congressional districts that will help create this industry here in America safely.
Do you think realistically we are closer to regulation? Becky and I and Joe were talking about this earlier. And, you know, it feels like we're closer, but also feels like maybe we're just as behind as we were 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I've been spending more and more time in D.C., and what's great to see is that there is strong bipartisan support for legislation. I think everybody saw what happened with FTX, and they said, okay, we need to make sure there's strong consumer protection. We also recognize that there's innovation potential here, and we don't want this to be like 5G or something like that, the semiconductor industry that got moved offshore too much. We need this to be built here in America with strong consumer protection. So there's at least 3 different groups I'm aware of in DC, senators that are working on different bills being drafted in various different forms. And, it takes a small miracle anytime something actually becomes law, but I'm excited to see that there's people who are passionate about that, making that happen. And I think the voters in America want to see that. They're going to elect candidates coming up who are going to advocate for that.
So let's level the playing fields and let's let XRP thrive and let's let the technologies battle it out. The superior technologies will always rise to the occasion. BPM Revelers, you don't just mint a Reveler, you become one. BPM Wallet VIP, unlock exclusive rewards, in real life events, artist meet and greets, merch offers, raffle entries. BPM Revelers. Also from BPM Wallet, have you ever missed your dream event due to tickets selling out, location, or your busy schedule? Well, how do you feel about attending the event virtually from the comfort of your own home? Dark Defender says, hi there, XRP followed a path almost identical to the historical pattern we set. Triangle has all this energy accumulated now on March 31st. However, if you can count the bars and historical data, we can expect to touch 54 cents early on the 13th of March. Bags packed. At Crypto XRP dominance, time for a thread. In this thread, I'll explain why XRP dominance might hit 27.5, charts, triangle weekly time frame, RSI, MACDs, stock RSI, ADX, ASO, WT, gross. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. And they can't stop it, XRP. And they're all extra bullish. New monthly candle, new energy, new opportunities, new perspectives. Wish you all a prosperous month ahead. Love you all, except the SEC. The SEC. Sentiment feed says the amount of existing Bitcoin addresses are continuing to sink, with 2011 existing compared to 2,266 that existed 1 year ago today. Almost 2,489 was the all-time high set on February 8th, where prices jumped 70% in the following 10 weeks. Looks like they're starting to dump BTC, where the true standard XRP surpasses 4,600,000 total XRP wallet addresses. Do you know what you hold? As the Bitcoin wallets continue to fall, the XRP historical wallet count continues to climb. The longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. Where will you land when XRP's true price is finally unlocked? Top 10% holder, 3,202 XRP. Top 5% holder, 10,534 XRP. Top 4% holder, 14,858 XRP. Top 3% holder, 20,984 XRP. Top 2% holder, 33,707 XRP. And that top 1% big bag of XRP, 68,847 XRP. Is March going to be the time that the Phoenix rises to the occasion? Or will we have some more time to load up on those big utility bags? Whatever it is, it's going to need a bridge to the other side. And we'll catch you up here at the tippy top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD. Buy up that bag. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. We'll catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own billions. Peace out, crypto ghost.
Lady E sending love using XRP. You can count on it now, this efficiency. Taking my bags, well, that's the end of me. I focus on my own wealth and energy. Funny how this irritates my frenemies. Collecting stars, building my town, play to earn. Passive income went up once I learned. Green bars, saving people from prison bars. No more saving for cash, got my crypto stash. Flourishing and holding strong, we are one. Soaking up the sun, building castles in the sun.
All around the world in an instant. Send it from afar, from a distance. I'm with the crypto fam and we lifting. Headed past the moon.